So right now, it's just after 11 on Friday, and we are heading to Oceanside. It is a beach here in Oregon, and we are going to stay on an Airbnb right on the coast. So we'll have beautiful beach front view. I believe we can just walk out to the beach, so we'll figure that out when we get there. And it's got a hot tub, it's got a bedroom for everybody, and we're just so excited. Yesterday I took time off to prep the house for my auntie to stay here. She's going to take care of the dogs. Ella is a little Tasmanian devil, and I need to make sure that she has a buddy because I think that she'd get herself in a lot of trouble, and we don't need that. But I did that, and I got snacks from Costco, and I also got one dinner for us to make in the house. It'll either be a dinner or a lunch, I don't know yet, but I bought Costco mac and cheese, and then I got a big bag of frozen wings that I can just pop into the oven. But we are going to enjoy that. I got 3 different wing dip sauces, so yeah, we'll just pick out on that at some point. There's a restaurant nearby I want to try called Willie's. And there's also a cafe nearby that I'm looking forward to eating breakfast at. So while we're on this vacation, I'm just going to pick up the camera periodically just to share like how I'm feeling, share the house, share some of the food maybe, just to give you guys a little taste of our time away. But we are going to stay Friday night, Saturday night, and then come home. We have to check out, I think, by 11 a.m. And the drive's about 2 hours, so it's not too bad. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a drizzly Oregon coast day. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the time away and not to be taxed with work things, house things, family responsibility things, and really just be focused on rest, spending time with the boys, and enjoying our last few weeks of summer before it is over. It's starting to feel like fall, and I think after I do this beach trip, I'm really going to start feeling like I'm transitioning into fall. But anyways, wanted to start this off to let you guys know what's happening in this vlog, and I'm excited to take you guys along. We've made it to the beach house. I'm going to show you guys around. Just know there was a situation before we got here, but I feel like I'm finally my calm self again. So that'll be story time later. Okay, so this is when you walk in. Long hallway. We've got one bathroom here. Oh, where's the light? Okay. One bathroom here. We've got a cute little frog theme throughout, and it's a full bath. Try not to wiggle you guys around so much. With the standing shower. We've got another frog. This place is called the Oasis. This is a locked room, so I'm guessing there's probably cleaning equipment in there. We have this sweet, what are those arts called with the beading? I'm not even sure, but it's got some fantasy people here. And then you walk in and you randomly have a washer and dryer here. And you have your shared living space out here. All the couches are super cushy and nice. Ryan brought all of the gaming equipment to be set up for us to play. Take you guys over to the dining area. We brought a couple board games to play. And this is the dining area. Life is a beautiful ride. We've got a wonderful kitchen in here. Hopefully the lighting's okay. You can see that we stocked up on snacks. We went to Costco and got all sorts of goodies to eat. And then then we have a full fridge. You see Dad made his stop. This is Finley's room.
Hi.
They're getting there. Whoa, why am I so zoomed in?
I don't know. Hi, are you?
Okay, this is Finley's room. So cool. Got a big TV in here. And then our room with a breathtaking view. Are you ready? Oh my gosh. Look at that. This room is giant and amazing. I get to wake up here tomorrow. Oh my, I get to go to sleep here tonight and tomorrow night. Somebody pinch me. We have a bathroom, another standing shower. Bathroom. A little peek of the ocean out here. I thought we had direct beach access, but it looks like we just have to walk a little bit up the road. Show you guys Brody's room. Oh, look at this. Another little frog. So we have another bathroom. There's 3 bathrooms in this, which is awesome. And then this is where Brody's gonna sleep. And that's that. That's the whole tour. Oh, I didn't take you guys outside. Just kidding. That's the best part. So we have a hot tub. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm zooming in again. Didn't mean to do that. We have a hot tub. Our bedroom connects. And then come down here to these wonderful seats. An amazing view. This is where I'm gonna be for the next day and a half. I can actually give you guys a little bit of the tea. So on the Airbnb website, oh my gosh, I'm doing it again. How am I doing that? It's where I'm holding the camera. That's my problem. Okay. When I was on the Airbnb website, it says get directions, and I hit that and it gave me coordinates to a place that I thought was this place. But we started going up this one-way road away from the ocean. I was like, I thought we were right by the ocean. So I was so confused. Brody's getting upset. He was like, I thought we were right on the ocean. You know, Ryan's stressed because he doesn't know where he's going. And then once we hit where it took us, it was like on this random one-way road, basically up in here. And I was like, this isn't right. And then I was looking at the address and then looking at the address of the Airbnb, and I'm like, they're 2 different addresses. So then there's no cell service over here. So I couldn't change the coordinates on the GPS. It wouldn't let me. And I was like, I don't know what to do. So Ryan found his way, looped back down, and I knew the street name and the address. And the guy told us that we were right next to this cafe. And when I say guy, when we were up in those random streets, I had Ryan pull over so I can talk to this random guy and say, hey, do you know where this address is? And he had Wi-Fi access, so he looked it up. He's like, yeah, you just need to go back down the road. You're gonna be right next to the cafe. And I was like, okay. So we came like down this road and I went into the cafe. Meanwhile, Finley needs to go to the bathroom so bad. Like, he has been talking about it for the last 10 minutes, and I was like, hey, I'm trying to find this address. I can't find it. And the lady was like just staring at me in this cafe next door. And She said, well, first when I walked in there, she's like, are you eating for one? I'm like, no, I'm trying to find an address. And I'm panicking, right? Because I get that way. I get anxiety. I start panicking. I'm like, I'm trying to find blah, 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 Pacific Avenue. And I've got a kid that needs to poop. And she's like, oh, well, if you need a public restroom, you can go to Natart's, which I have no idea where that is. And then she looks at the other waitress, obviously annoyed with me, and the other waitress was like, I don't live around here. I don't know where that is. B, I'm next door to you. You could have at least told me we were on Pacific Avenue. So, that was the cafe I was looking forward to having breakfast in every morning, and now I just feel salty. Saltier than that ocean out there, and I want to leave $0 tips because I'm angry. The beach waves are calming me down, but like seriously, that was terrible. So terrible. So anyways, that's that. We're here. I gotta let it go. I really do. I gotta pray on it, let it go, because oh my gosh, you guys. Something way out here. I have no idea what it is. There must be some sort of boat. It's just sitting out there. This hill looks so cool.
They only asked for her ID.
Yeah.
So, but he's trying to like compliment her, but in turn it's like, like she's obviously.
Normally I have 19 straws. I have.
Such a shame. That might be the coolest cat I've ever seen. It's Tilla McCheese, you guys. If you know, you know. It's the final morning up. We're gonna leave here in a little bit. Probably in the next couple hours. We have to be out of here at 11 and it's almost 9. I woke up to my period. So that was unanticipated. And we have sheets in the washer. Somebody shoot me. No, don't. I'm not asking. It's just mortifying. If you're a woman, you understand. Mortifying. And I wasn't prepared at all. So when I went to the little cafe to get a coffee, I had to find a young girl and see if she had anything, and she did, and it wasn't the size that I normally go for. She was a young, tiny little thing, but anything will do just to get me home today. But I'm trying to like think of it in a positive way, and we're going to the beach again next weekend, so at least I'll be at the tail end of having one. So maybe I won't be on it the entire time I was there, which I thought I was going to be. Last night we went to the cafe next door and got dinner. Finn had a plain cheeseburger, but he ended up coming back here and hanging out while we ate, which is next door to the cafe, because he didn't want to eat yet. Brody ate fried oysters, and they apparently were terrible. He ended up puking last night, I'm pretty sure, because he said he didn't feel well. So that was awesome. Hopefully he's feeling okay today. But he only ate a couple of them. Ryan tried to eat one and he felt terrible after trying it. So hopefully he feels okay today. I had it was called like a surfer sandwich, and it had turkey, red onion, lettuce, cream cheese, cranberries. It was on a wheat bread, and it also had crushed hazelnut. And then I also tried a, what was it, peach raspberry cider, I think, from a farm that's actually just up the road from us at home. And it was really lovely. Did not taste like alcohol at all. Very dangerous, but next time I go to that farm, I definitely want to look for that cider. I went to the beach a few times yesterday, and I'm really feeling it in my calves and my hips. Ryan and Brody haven't touched the sand, so we'll see if they do before we go. But it's been really, really nice, and I just feel, even with like this morning's fiasco of starting my period, I feel like we came in with a bang, we're leaving with a bang, but I feel very relaxed, and like this vacation was something I personally really needed for my mind and my mental health, and it's something that I need to prioritize more often in a year. It's just getting away. Ryan and I were talking about how it doesn't necessarily have to be at a beach, but just to get away from the pressures of taking care of the house and all of that every weekend. It over time really adds up, especially when you have a stressful job. And I feel like I've been really negative at work this last month, but I feel like I was able to just let it go and feel the value of my work, and I feel like I can go back with a clearer mind and just in a better space. So would highly recommend a stay on the Oregon Beach, and Oceanside has been good. It's very, very small town. There's like 3 cafes here, and that's pretty much it. And a bunch of people that live here, so I'm assuming the people that live here go out of town to do all their shopping and all of that, but it's a beautiful coastal town. And if the drizzle stops, I will walk you guys up and down the main walkway, just not only for you guys to see, but for me to just remember the little town. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. It's been a very fun one to make and document. Okay, the drizzle calmed down. So coming out of our oasis here, this is what it looks like. So you can see the coastal town up on the mountain. We went to this cafe for, got Gosh, coffees. They have really good coffee, I thought. I don't know if there's anything up this way, but I really don't think that there is. I never walked up that way. I think it's just residential on the main road. But they do have cool art over here. Let's go look. This wall has really cool art. Let's get this closer. Got the sea lions playing in the water. Fun little boat. Little island for camping and marshmallows. It's like a lighthouse maybe. And then like an under the sea art. Oh my goodness, I like the octopus. Big old sea star. I guess this is the address of the place. So yeah, this is the coffee station. There's not a lot going over on this side, but there is one more cafe that we actually never went to. That one's called, I think, the Blue Agate Cafe. I popped in there this morning to see if they had a gift shop. You can see the little open sign down there. They didn't. They were just a strict cafe. And then when we went down to the beach, we went this way. But I would go down these stairs. And then those stairs there would take us down to the beach. Guess Finn's going. So pretty. Such a blessing to have been able to come here. Don't come up there, honey, you'll slide.
I will.
Yes, you will. I got a little on-site fire station, which we didn't hear anything from. It makes me wonder if anybody's been there all weekend. This is a community room. Somebody had a wedding here yesterday. I saw them getting married down on the beach. And they set up this room. A little local bulletin board here. All the things happening. Oh, that's fun. Where's that at? Oh, look at those flowers.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
It's a bird.
A
Is this
bird?
private property?
Yep. This belongs to the cafe. This is the cafe that was next door. Rosanna's Cafe. We ate there last night, and it is very coastal with its shingles on the side.
Spiky.
Yeah, don't touch it, silly goose.
It doesn't hurt.
Okay.
People probably won't know about this now. Knock their head.
Looks like they're growing berries. And we're back home. Wanted to end out the vlog. We're back home. I don't have anything on my nose today. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm not used to videoing on this, and I do remember like looking at the settings of my camera because I was wondering about the zooming in and out, not realizing what I was doing. I'm such an amateur. It's fine. I'm learning as I go. But when I did the slow-mo clips, I was like, why is there no sound? And then when I started showing you guys dinner, I realized how slow I was moving. I was like, oh, so then I went back to the ocean clip and like the waves are rolling slow. I'm like, I see what I did. But I really was just talking about how I didn't want to hang on to that anger over just one person's interaction with me, and I knew I wanted to try and eat their food there, but the fact that it made Brody sick, I was like, okay, I should have just went down to that Blue Agate Cafe. But 2 of the 3 cafes closed by 3. So this Rosanna's place was the only place to get into for dinner. Anyways, it just cracked me up. And then that blue thing on my nose, or green thing, I remember sitting at the table and Ryan was like, there's something on your nose. And he like picked it off. He's like, I don't know what that is. I'm like, I don't know what that is. It's like a piece of the ocean fused to my face. Anyways, we're home. There were a few things I didn't share. The hot tub was amazing. We went in there twice. Ryan, I think, went in there 3 times, but it was 107 degrees, so it was spicy hot, but it felt amazing. I was like, I want a hot tub at home. This feels so good. What else did I not talk about? Finn and I went exploring into a cave, which was pretty amazing. And what else? Ryan and I ended up watching a movie on Saturday night together. We played Oblivion on Netflix. It was very interesting, and I watched Gladiators with him. I'm a little bit bummed, you know, going through pictures and uploading them to my accounts. I realized I really only had pictures of myself, the beach, and Finn. Brody was in his room most of the time, being a broody teenager. He wanted to go down to the beach at like 7:55 p.m. And at that point it was going to be getting dark, and he just wanted to go down there with his brother, and we were like, no, so he didn't touch sand. And then the next day we had to leave, and nobody was really in the mood to go. And I kind of wish that I would have had that moment with, I'm home again, my work phone's going off. But I was kind of hoping that I would be able to get some pictures and go on that tunnel adventure and stuff. And it really is one of those things, like, over time I've reminded myself I can't go to a vacation anticipating certain things with my family. Like, I kind of just have to let everybody be and do my own thing, you know. I can't oh my gosh, 1 second. I can't remember where I left off after all that dinging of my phone, but I just want to say that I'm glad that I went, and like, in hindsight, I do wish I would have done more with the boys, but also at the same time, like, I want them to do what they want to do, and if it doesn't align to what I'm doing, then that's fine. I just came back and didn't really have any pictures with them. I did watch a movie though with Ryan and that show, Gladiators, and we didn't end up playing any of the board games. We just did a lot of relaxing. There was one point I was laying in bed with the ocean on my side watching YouTube videos. I did that for a couple hours. I thought I was going to nap, but I didn't nap the way that I thought I was going to, and I didn't sleep super good, I don't think, because I was pretty exhausted yesterday when we got home. So I'm glad that I took today off, because I need to get back into life. Ella missed me. Oh my. She missed me. You did, didn't you? Yeah. Get back into life. Oh my gosh. Are you allergic to me? Never. Get back into life and get ready for going back to work tomorrow, into the hustle bustle for a few days, and get back into making dinners and, you know, just being a mom and a boss and all that. Sorry, I'm looking at my cute girl. She's so cute. You're so cute. Anyways, thanks for coming to the beach with me and seeing little clips. If I could have, I would have videoed it all, but okay, Ella needs my love. She's very adamant right now, aren't you? Love me, Mom. But until next time, take care, love always. I will be having another beach video for next time we go. Until next time, take care, love always. Bye. Okay. You want to say goodbye?